Hi students, how are you? I'm fine. I hope all are fine. Okay, now come to the lesson. Last class we discussed about genetic materials and the chromosomes. Now we're going to discuss about crossing over. Crossing over is a biological process. That process produce new combination of genes. The term crossing over was coined by Morgan in 1912. Okay, really, crossing over occurs in somatic cells during mitosis. It is called somatic or mitotic crossing over. Now, please answer this question. What is crossing over? Crossing over is nothing but genetic materials changing their places. That is called crossing over. Crossing over creates new combination of genes in the gametes, contributing to genetic diversity. Look at this picture carefully. This is a mechanism of crossing over. First of all, you can see A is a single chromosome, and then it's close contact between homologous chromosomes. After that, crossing over mixes up partner and material alleles on homologous chromosomes. This much only uh, chromosomes crossings. Crossing over is a natural process and also it's a biological process. The term crossing over was coined by Morgan 1912. Now we're going to discuss about mechanism of crossing over. Mechanism of crossing over have four levels. First one is synapsis, second one is tetrad formation, third one is crossover, fourth one is tetraannulation. A synapsis is very well known. It's a start from first. That's why it's a synapsis. Synapsis also they have three types. First one is procentric synapsis. Second one is proterminal synapsis. Third one is random synapsis. Procentric synapsis pairing starts from middle one of the chromosome. Then proterminal synapsis pairing starts from the telomeres. Then third one is random synapsis pairing may start from anywhere. So this is the three types of synapsis. Then second is tetrad formation. Tetrad formation at this level each bivalent has four chromatids. That's why this is called tetrad stage. So then already I said tetrad stage have the four chromatids. That's why it's called tetrad stage. After finish the tetrad formation, the non-sister chromatid of homologous pair make a contact at once or more points. That is a crossover. Look at this picture carefully. In this picture is explained very well in crossing over. First of all, two chromosomes and close together. After then, very close together between two chromatids. After then, changing the parts. It's a crossing over. It's produced the new characteristics. Importance of crossing over. First of all, crossing over occurs in all organisms like bacteria, yeast, fungi, higher plants and animals. Even human beings also are doing the crossing over. And exchange of segments leads to new genes combination which plays an important role in evaluation. So crossing over is involve the evaluation. Then studies of crossing over reveal that genes are arranged in linear on the chromosomes. Genetic maps are made based on the frequency of crossing over. Crossing over helps to understand the nature and mechanism of genes action. Through the crossing over only, we can understand the nature and mechanism of genes actions. If a useful new combination is formed, it can be used in plant breeding. Through the crossing over, we can use the new breeding of plants and animals. Recombination is nothing but crossing over result in the formation of new combination of characteristics in an organism called recombinants. Okay. First of all, locus. Genes are present in a linear order along the chromosome. They are present in a specific location called locus. In plural form, loci. Then genetic mapping is nothing but the diagrammatic representation of position of a genes. Through the genetic mapping, we can understand or we can know the position of the genes. Then next one is linkage map. It's a direct proportion to the frequency of recombination. Already I said the recombination. What is recombination? Crossing over the result in the formation of new combination. So it's a recombination. So here linkage map means directly proportional of frequency of recombination means opposite of the recombination. Then map distance. The unit of distance in a genetic map is called map unit. According to the honor of T.H. Morgan, one map unit is also called a centimorgan and map unit also called as map. Multiple alleles is nothing but one common work is done by more genes. That is called as multiple alleles. Okay, this definition for your understanding only. But in your book, giving more definition, I gave one thing. A given phenotype traits of an individual depend on a single pair of genes, each of which couples a specific position called the locus on the homologous chromosome. When any one, the three or more alleles from a gene occupy the same locus in a given pair of homologous chromosome, they are said to be called multiple alleles. Okay. Characteristics of multiple alleles. First of all, multiple alleles have the characters of occupy the same locus in the chromosome. Then multiple alleles are always responsible for the same characters. Already I said multiple alleles is nothing but same action done by different types of genes. That is called multiple alleles. Then we are going to see about self-incompatibility. Okay, self-incompatibility is nothing but that particular plant gone to the self-pollination. That is called self-incompatibility. Okay, then it is important for outbreeding mechanism for normal fruit set. It maintains high degree of heterozygosity and can take place any stage between pollination and fertilization. Pollination is nothing but it's a reproductive war. Look at this picture carefully. Ovary, pollen tube, style. This is the three parts of the flower. Here see lower of the pot S1, S2, S1, S2, S1, S2. It's a one type of allele. The top of the allele S3, S4. It's a different. So here done the pollination. The next one is S3, S1. S1 and S1 is the same allele. So here we could not done the pollination. After also similarly. Look at this diagram carefully. First tabular column is female parent. Then second tabular column is male parent. In female parent, stigmospore. In male parent, pollen source. Okay, first of all, here female parent S1, S2. Also male parent S1, S2. So here two same allele. So it is a self-sterile. Then second S2, S3. Here's S2, S3. That also self-sterile. So similar allele present there. That is also self-sterile. Here male flower and female flower are present on the same plant. That is sex determination in a maize. Okay, for the example for that. Mutation is nothing but sudden change in the genetic material. That is called as mutation. Okay, suppose during the mutation some characteristics also will be changed. Look at this picture carefully. These are some examples for the mutation. This is not a normal leaf. This is a mutation leaf. Now types of the mutation. One is a point mutation. Point mutation is nothing but mutations affecting single base pair of DNA are called point mutation. Point mutation also divided four types. One is silent mutation, missense mutation, nonsense mutations, frame shift mutation. Okay, according to this name also explain this character. First of all, silent mutation. Silent mutation is nothing but mutation also sudden change. That sudden change also suddenly change without any information. That is called silent mutation. Then missense mutations means some any other sense according to that the mutation. That is called missense mutation. Then third one is nonsense mutation. Any other knowledge uh, without any other knowledge doing from start to now, we discuss about crossing over and multiple alleles. These are our key points. And mutation. Crossing over is nothing but biological process. It produces new combination of genes. Through the crossing over, we can get the different types of organism and different types of characteristics of any other beneficial characteristics. Mechanism of crossing over, four level. One is synapsis, another one is tetraformation, another one is the crossover, the last one is terminalization. Synapses have three types. One is procentric synapsis, next one is pro-terminal synapsis, third one is random synapsis. Procentric synapsis pairing starts from middle of the chromosome. And then pro-terminal synapsis pairing starts from the telomeres. Random synapsis pairing may starts from anywhere. Okay. Then tetra formation. At this stage, each bivalent has four chromatides.